Hello. I realize the lighting's not great. You caught me just out of the shower, making a video. Actually made one, Tuesday evening, but, I didn't like how it turned out, so I'm doing another one. I'm gonna try to cover everything I did on the last video and then a few more things. I'm gonna try to keep this short. So, Casey, you're swimming. That's awesome. Travis, you're doing kettlebells. That's double awesome. I'm a huge fan of resistance training. I think more people should do resistance training. I especially think women need to do. I guess that sounds sexist. I think resistance training need not be as limited to men as it is currently in the zeitgeist. I'll say that. Anyway, let's see. I'm still mad at you guys for being dumb about how to teach people about history. Also, I just want to say that you guys keep saying that we took the Vlogbrothers format. The whole we are going to keep in touch with a shared YouTube channel thing is by no means originally their idea. There's a lovely channel called Sister Salad, which did it for a long time. I think they still do it. I don't remember if I'm still subscribed to that or not, but they used to have very lovely videos, and it's just these sisters keeping in touch as they go their separate ways into life, and it was neat. Let's see. My summer activity is going to be having free time because the semester's finally over. So my list of things to do will be narrowed down to finishing my thesis instead of what it is currently, which is like thesis, grades, papers, other, dumb stuff. So that's what I'm looking at. Let's see, reading the paper. Travis, I'll totally give that paper a look. It sounds sort of interesting. I will say, though, that, and this is a series of assumptions of mine, but I feel like I might not be the best person to read that paper. And what I'm basing that on is that, well, the word rape culture is in it, and I'm sure that it's used widely in avenues of academia, so this is probably coming from my ignorance, but the only place I've really heard that used is within the social justice community, and my relationship to the social justice community is pointing and laughing from a distance. So if it's a super social justice-y paper, I mean, I'll still read it, or at least I'll try to read it. I make no promises of finishing it, but maybe you just don't want me reading that. I don't know. I'm not assuming that your fiance is a social justice warrior. I know that's pejorative, so I probably shouldn't be using it. But once again, I'll just say that's the only context where I've heard people use the word rape culture. So I'm not denying that rape culture exists. It's just that's where you hear it most. And also, I guess I should say, I probably am being more dismissive of the social justice movement. I'm probably being more dismissive than I should be of the social justice movement. But the aspects of it that have gained enough internet presence that I have seen it are typically laughable and completely ridiculous. And that's a video for another time, I guess. So, right, my summer activity is going to be having free time. I'm probably going to be traveling a lot. Locally, I should say. There's good food in restaurants, like an hour and a half away. And me and my going out to dinner friend have decided that we are going to make day trips this summer to go eat at good places instead of the shitty places in town. And then she also knows about, I guess, a really good place to get meat in Iowa that's like a fancy meat place. So also day trips to buy meat. Let's see what else. Summer activities probably a lot of day drinking, a lot of pool, day drinking. That's about it. What was the other question? Right, paper, got it. Summer activity, got it. Casey, I don't remember if there was a question for me in the last video, so I'm sorry, I've already messed that up. I guess about me, I guess on the theme of exercise, because that's I've sort of gotten my diet down, so now I'm really trying to work up, get better at exercising. I'm trying to get into running because I can't run for shit right now. Like, I've lost all this weight, and I still can't run very quickly or for very long. I can pick things up and move them around fine because I've been doing, you know, the resistance training, but I'm trying to get into cardio stuff. And this is like my little craft project, because apparently I'm not me unless I'm building little doodads or whatever. But I made huaraches. I saw the ones that online that was like a hunk of leather and a string for $65, but I figured that I can probably go out and buy a hunk of leather and a string, and it turns out that's like probably $14 for enough to make like 4 pairs of sandals. So just make your own fucking huaraches. They're not rocket science. So yeah, I got those. I've been running in them. I think I did a mile in 10.5 minutes yesterday, which is not, you know, an impressive time, but I did it, you know, barefoot, and now my feet really hurt because they're adjusting, and I'm super excited for when that adjusting phase is going to be over. What else to say? Travis, I guess my question for you is, what is your favorite kettlebell maneuver? Because, I don't know, that's what I like to talk about, is like favorite moves, and there's sort of like a standard set, but then there's some weird ones that a lot of people don't know about. Actually, I'll go show you mine. If you can wait. I'm getting on my tough man glove that I use because I'm so tough and manly. I don't want calluses on my man hands. Alright, I'm actually going to be using one of the 45s for this because I have officially switched to the 50s, but my form is not where it should be. So I'm going to do this with the 45 because I know I can get the form down better. But anyway, this is called the bent press. It has largely lost popularity in the weightlifting community at large because it's super not safe for your rotary cuff. So, I don't know. I did windmills for a long time, and then I saw this thing, and I'm like, oh, that's like a, you know, cooler version of a windmill. So I'm going to try it out, and I haven't injured myself yet. Hopefully this video will be when I do, because that'd be funny to have on video. But anyway, hold on. There we go. I'm going to execute a bent press, a 45-pound kettlebell. I don't even know if you can hear me anymore. Oh god, yeah, so that is my favorite kettlebell exercise. There's a lot of tricep in there, depending on how you do it, and then like your lats will just get huge. Like I've got lats I can fly away on right now. So yeah, kettlebells and running. And then I'm doing Dago here, I think I mentioned that. Found a Dago here park in town, so I'm back into that. So yeah, I don't remember if I already said this, but my question to both of you is what's going on in Colorado. I guess, yeah, Travis, where are you moving out to Colorado? And if it's none of my business, that's fine too. And then, you know, what's your favorite kettlebell exercise? I feel like I need a question for Casey now. Oh, you said you're an operator for IBM? Like, what is an operator? Like, are you a phone technician, or is that like a programming related thing? I don't know. So, Casey, what is your job? Travis, what's up in, where are you considering Colorado? And, what's your favorite kettlebell maneuver? So, yeah, I think this is better than the video I decided not to upload, so. Good job, me. Also, Casey, you had a little, I don't know, it's like a sit-in, a walkout, a little protest of video length, but I'm under no illusion other people on YouTube are going to ever watch these. So, as far as I see it, this is us talking to each other, and we're friends. And if you're not willing to listen to, like, a friend of yours for more than 4 minutes, then that sort of just makes you a piece of shit. So, yeah, that's where I'm ending my video today. Casey, you're sort of a piece of shit if you're not willing to, you know, listen to your friends. What was? Oh, also, so historically, I'm very bad at keeping up with friends. Just as far as like when we move away, you know, it took however long to get this off the ground. Even the way I've found that I actually do keep in touch with people I know is playing League of Legends. Oddly enough, and I think it's mostly just that's where that's the game that most people I know like and play. So I think I've played a game or two with Travis, Casey. I don't think I've ever played a game with you. But if you guys have time, like that's something I do. Well, I guess I don't do it anymore. But like starting in the summer, I will do it again more. So if you want to keep in touch, besides YouTube videos, that might be a way to do it. Alright, I'm pressing up on 11 minutes here, so I'm going to end it. So I'll see you guys later, so to speak. Also, Casey, you probably don't need to respond to every video. Like, I know that you've said you're only going to respond if you do it right away, but you can do it right away to, like, every other video, and that way you aren't asking twice as many questions as everyone else. Just throw it out there. Alright, bye.